And so those could be everything from, for example, Arkansas requires a very specific set of general education classes that may not match what your institution does, and your institution may not be able to change their general education requirements in order to fit what Arkansas wants them to do, and so you may choose not to do that. It could be things like Oregon. So Oregon has a requirement that you have to, for Oregon students, you have to follow Oregon's tuition refund policy, which may not be in line with your institution's tuition refund policy. So you're going to have to understand and make decisions. Do we change our institution's policy? Do we have a specific policy just for students who live in Oregon? Or do we say, Oregon, I'm sorry, we can't be authorized in your state, and you just exclude students. You don't allow students who live in Oregon to do that. So strategic decisions are definitely the cringe point, but there's a reality to them, and we all have to make them. I think the biggest thing is to ensure that you do it strategically. Don't look at a state's regulations and see that there's, you know, 6 pages of small print and go, oh, we definitely can't do that. Until you read them and you really look at what's happening in your institution, you don't know. You might already meet all 6 pages of those regulations, and that might not be a problem for you at all. And it might be another state who only has a paragraph of regulations, but it turns out something in that paragraph is just something your institution is not going to be able to carry out. So you want to be really strategic. And some of those decisions are also going to be financial. And so you need to look at how many students you serve in that state and whether or not the cost of becoming authorized in that state is worth it. So you're going to, we really encourage you to do some cost-benefit analysis. If you serve a very small number